As someone who grew up near the beach, I love the island life as much as the next person. Unless that next person happens to be Filipino, in which case, they might just love it more, considering that the Philippines consists of over 7,600 islands. Because of its tropical location and many islands, the Philippines is one of the most biodiverse nations in the world, with over 250 species of mammals and birds that don't exist anywhere else on the planet. The Philippines also has tremendous cultural diversity, due to the spread out nature of the country and a history of Spanish and American influence. And the Philippines acts as an important gateway between Asia and Oceania. While there are larger economies in Asia, the Philippines boasts some advantages for foreign companies. There's a strong Western influence there, and a high degree of English proficiency, making it easier for Western companies to handle business etiquette. There's also a stable banking system and huge growth potential in the Philippines. However, setting up a business can be difficult to navigate due to bureaucracy and complex tax structure. If your company is looking at setting up business in the Philippines, here's some information that may help. The cost of hiring someone varies in the Philippines, with typical cost loading ranging from 30 to 50% on top of an employee's salary. This covers a range of mandatory benefits, from Social Security and health insurance to separation and retirement pay. Typical supplementary benefits are similar to the US, with life insurance, accident insurance, and flexible work benefits topping the list. The Philippines is the top spender on benefits in the APAC region, so be prepared to offer your team a comprehensive benefits package. A legal entity is required to directly hire and pay employees in the Philippines. This is quite complicated to set up and can take between 16 and 20 weeks to get all the required registrations in place. Having a local bank account is mandatory, and there are over 15 steps to register your business, so planning ahead is crucial. While written contracts are not required, and there are no laws governing employment terms that must be communicated to employees in the Philippines, it's customary to agree a contract that covers the basics: job description, pay, benefits, and any IP or confidentiality clauses. The labor code is the prevailing employment law in the Philippines, and no contract can fall below the standards set by it. Employees must be terminated with justified cause, and only after certain procedures are followed. Employees have a right to due process in the Philippines before a termination can occur, and the labor code provides notice periods for different dismissal reasons. In most cases, employees have a right to respond to their dismissal and provide a defense if they desire. For quick market entry, international PEO is an option for the Philippines. This limits the benefits you can offer to employees, and compliance is largely dependent on the situation, so it's best to work with an advisor who can help design a solution for your company's circumstances. If this all seems like a lot, I have good news. UnaTerra can help you every step of the way. We'll work with you to design a solution that meets your company's needs in-country, whether it be establishing a legal entity, hiring through a PEO, or just making a payroll registration. We run payroll, act as controller for your international entities, and take care of corporate and payroll compliance so you can focus on what matters most: your business. Call or email me, Andrew Lang, or any of our sales team to get the conversation started today. We look forward to helping you succeed on the international stage.